Frequency distribution tables and graphs. Introduction. Numerical or verbal or graphical form of any information helps in taking decisions or drawing conclusions is called data. Understanding nature of data, we do certain computation means, median and mode, which are referred as measures of central tendency. Arithmetic mean. Sum of all observations divided by the number of observations are called arithmetic mean or simply called average. It is used in the analysis of numeric data represented by unique value. Arithmetic mean of the ungrouped data equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus so on plus xn whole by n equal to x bar equal to sigma xi by n, where sigma xi represents the sum of all xi, where I takes the values from 1 to n. Example. Ashok got the following marks in different subjects in a unit test: 20, 11, 21, 25, 23 and 14. What is the arithmetic mean of his marks? Solution. Observations equal to 20, 11, 21, 25, 23 and 14. Arithmetic mean x bar equal to sigma xi by n equal to 20 plus 11 plus 21 plus 25 plus 23 plus 14 divided by 6 is equal to 114 by 6 equal to 19. Example. Mean of 8 observations is 25. If one observation 11 is excluded, find the mean of the remaining. Solution. Mean of 8 observations equal to x bar equal to 25. Sum of 8 observations equal to sigma xi equal to 25 into 8 equal to 200. Excluded observations equal to 11. Sum of 7 observations equal to 200 minus 11 equal to 189. Therefore, mean of 7 observations equal to 189 by 7 equal to 27. Arithmetic mean by deviation method. The difference between any score of data and assumed mean is called deviation. For example, in a group of data 7, 10, 15, 21, 27, assumed mean is 15. Then 15 minus 7 is called deviation. The estimated mean becomes the actual arithmetic mean is the sum or average of deviation of all observations from the estimated mean is 0. Arithmetic mean equal to estimated mean plus average of deviation. X bar equal to sigma into xi minus a whole by n. This method is used for data with large numbers and decimal numbers. Example. Market value of a share through a week is changing as 3672, 3657, 3673, 3665, 3668. Find the arithmetic mean of the market value of the share. Solution. Observation of the data equal to 3657, 3665, 3668, 3672 and 3673. Estimated mean equal to 3668. Arithmetic mean x bar equal to a plus sigma into xi minus a whole by n equal to 3668 plus 3657 minus 3668 plus 3665 minus 3668 plus 3668 minus 3668 plus 3672 minus 3668 plus 3673 minus 3668 whole by 5 equal to 3668 plus minus 5 by 5 equal to 3668 minus 1 equal to 3667. Median. Middle term of ascending or descending order distribution is called median. If n number of observations in the data arranged in ascending or descending order, then the median equals to n plus 1 by 2 if n is odd, or n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1 arithmetic mean if n is even. Example: find the median of an observation 14, 36, 25, 28, 35, 32, 56, 42 and 50. Solution: ascending order of the data is 14, 25, 28, 32, 35, 36, 42, 50 and 56. Here number of observations n equal to 9, where 9 is odd. Median of the data equal to n plus 1 by 2 equal to 9 plus 1 by 2 equal to 5. Here fifth observation equal to 35. Therefore median equal to 35. Note: median is used to analyze the numerical data, particularly useful when there are a few observations that are unlike mean. It is not affected by extreme values. Mode. The most frequently occurring value of any observation is called mode. It is used to analyze both numerical and verbal data. Note: there may be 2 or 3 or many modes for the same data. Example: find the mode of 10, 12, 11, 10, 15, 20, 19, 21, 11, 9 and 10. Solution: if we write the observations in the data in order, we get 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 15, 19, 20 and 21. Here 10 comes 3 times and 11 comes 2 times. Therefore 10 is more occurring data. Therefore mode is equal to 10. Example: mode of certain scores is x. If each score is decreased by 3, then find the mode of the new series. Solution: mode of the series equal to x. If each score is decreased by 3, then mode also decreased by 3. Mode of the new series is equal to x minus 3. Grouped data. Organizing data into convenient groups, then it's called grouped data. The small groups are called class intervals. Frequency distribution. Representation of classified distinct observations of the data with frequencies is called frequency distribution or distribution table. Limits, boundaries. In a class, the initial value and end value of each class is called the lower limit and upper limit respectively of that class. The average of upper limit of a class and lower limit of successive class is called upper boundary of that class. The average of the lower limit of class and upper limit of preceding class is called lower boundary of that class. For example, observe limits and boundaries for the following class intervals. Class intervals. Limits, boundaries. 1, 10, 0.5, 10.5, 11, 20, 10.5, 20.5, 21, 30, 20.5, 30.5, 31, 40, 30.5, 40.5. Note: in exclusive class intervals, both limits and boundaries are equal, but in case of inclusive class intervals, limits and boundaries are not equal. Class length. Difference between upper and lower boundaries of a class is called class length. It is denoted by C. Class mark. Individual values of all observations can't be identified from this table, but the value of each observation of a particular class is assumed to be the average of upper and lower boundaries of that class is called class mark or mid value. It is represented by M. Cumulative frequency. Progressive total of first or last class to the particular class frequency is called cumulative frequency. The distribution that represents lower boundaries of the classes and their respective greater than cumulative frequencies is called greater than cumulative frequency distribution. The distribution that represents upper boundaries of the classes and their respective less than cumulative frequency is called less than cumulative frequency distribution. Problem. In the grouped frequency distribution table, class marks are given. Number 1. Construct class intervals of the data. Exclusive class intervals. 2. Construct less than cumulative frequency. 3. Construct greater than cumulative frequency. Solution. 1. We know that class marks are the mid values of class intervals. That implies class boundaries lie between every two successive class marks. The difference between two successive class marks h is equal to 22 minus 10 is equal to 12. If class marks is h, lower boundary is equal to x minus h by 2. Upper boundary is equal to x plus h by 2. So, boundaries for first class is equal to 10 minus 12 by 2 is equal to 4 or 10 plus 12 by 2 is equal to 16. Like that, the class intervals are shown in the below table. Number 2. Solution for less than cumulative frequency is shown in the below table. Number 3. The solution for greater than cumulative frequency is shown in the below table. Graphical representation of data. Frequency distribution is an organized data with observations or class intervals with frequencies. A display of information using vertical or horizontal bars of uniform width and different lengths being proportional to the respective values is called a bar graph. Histogram. Graphical representation of frequency distribution of exclusive class intervals is called histogram. When the class intervals in a grouped frequency distribution are varying, we need to construct rectangles in histogram on the basis of frequency density. Frequency density is equal to frequency of class by length of that class into least class length in the data. Graph of a cumulative frequency distribution. A graph representing the cumulative frequencies of a grouped frequency distribution against the corresponding lower or upper boundaries of respective class intervals is called cumulative frequency curve or ogive curve. Example: number of tenders received by a department from the contractors for a civil work in a course of time is given below. Draw ogive curve. Solution: if the given frequency distribution is in inclusive form, first convert it into an exclusive form. Construct the less than cumulative frequency table. Mark the upper boundaries of the class intervals along x-axis and their corresponding cumulative frequencies along y-axis. Select scale. X-axis 1 cm is equal to 1 class interval. Y-axis 1 cm is equal to 4 tenders. Also, plot the lower boundary of the first class interval with cumulative frequency O. Join these points by a freehand curve to obtain the required ogive.
మా వీడియో గనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.